Welcome to Pico's Top 10 Scary Creatures Caught on Camera. Number 10. The Lady Sasquatch. You can tell from the front and from the side that this is clearly a female with the breasts. It becomes clear why they are having a hard time reproducing. They are clearly going extinct because they are unattractive and give off a vibe of a stinky hobo. Let's check out video number 9. In this video, a Bigfoot was caught on camera with a baby. Unlike the other Bigfoot, this one was able to find somebody to reproduce with. It makes these scary creatures not all that scary, because you can tell that they are actually being good parents. The first thing when spotted ran to its child. Some people think that this is fake, but on the other hand, who would dress up their baby as an ape? And for such a long time, I highly doubt a baby would be doing that. Do you think that this video is too good to be true? It's not often that they are caught off guard. Usually, they are watching us like peeping toms. Here is another famous sighting. It's of what they call the Blue Man. It's almost like a Grinch costume or a poorly done CGI/green screen effect. I don't think it's real because his legs are skinny. I highly doubt Bigfoot skipped leg day, which reminds me of the next video. This is what a real Bigfoot looks like, or should look like, all muscular from top to bottom. This dude actually looks like he has a healthy diet. His body almost looks like the Incredible Hulk. I'm sure that this dude has no problem finding a mate to mate with. Unlike exhibit number 5, who has the Ted Bundy thing going. He's more of a watcher and does his thing on the side. Now let's check out another one. Number 4. Another peeper who likes to watch from the sidelines. This is the one that they call the Ohio Grassman. Probably because he likes grass, and he lives in Ohio, and he looks like a man. Therefore, they called him the Ohio Grassman. Here's another one of my favorites. It's another pretty buff looking Sasquatch type monster / creature. It's actually in pretty good shape like the other one. Looking mighty fine. This next scary creature is my favorite. He actually catches some kids on the wrong turf and decides to greenlight them. But then they get away and he starts running because they got their rifle. And the tables have turned. They're about to greenlight him. He runs for his life. It's a story we see way too often. But those kids should have been strapped since the beginning. Now let's move on to the best possible footage you can find of Bigfoot. It's the Todd standing. You can see clearly a Bigfoot for the very first time. It's such a good video. You can actually see these things blinking and walking around like normal people. I would check it out. This guy even came out on the Finding Bigfoot show from the History Channel, and they called him a liar because there was so much evidence. It was too good to be true. They were actually hating on him. The only reason I would think that this is fake is because this Bigfoot looks like he has a puppy cut. His haircut is way too fresh. But it's up to you to decide. You should check it out. I couldn't put it on because it has a lot of copyrights on it. Screw it. We'll just put it up anyway. So first he gets him from a little far away. Then he has to slowly move in to a different angle, so where he could see him fully. And then that's where you see the one that they call Todd standing. You see, it's a guy just staring off into nothing. Not a guy, a Bigfoot. And you can see him blinking when they zoom in onto his eyeballs. The crazy part is that they're not doing anything. It's like they sleep with their eyes open, or that's how good they are about catching their food, you know? See that eye blink? Trippy. Or he ate some of those mushrooms, those natural forest grown mushrooms. Well, they do have the Mexican type ones there. Probably dealing. Just kidding. Uh, yeah, these other ones are totally different, but they're in the same exact neighborhood. So this was all filmed in Canada. So this one looks super different. Yeah. And compared to the other ones look like apes or silverbacks. This is more of the handsome breed. Apparently, this guy has like a whole village of Bigfoots living near where he stays. You can see them walking around. Look at, they take like giant steps right up the mountains where we can't even hike. And the word Bigfoot actually applies because they got these like humongous hobbit feet. Look at how they take their steps. It's crazy to imagine that these things actually really exist. See? All the way up. All the way up the mountain. Look closely, there he is. Alright, don't forget to subscribe for more.